How can I ever bring her to justice? Think about it, Paul. There's only one option. And we're gonna have to figure that out fast. Is this really how it all ends? No, this isn't over. We have an ace up our sleeve. It is your life or your accusation, lawyer. You cannot hope for both. Either we forfeit, either we give up the trial and she walks away free, or we continue the trial and we die on the spot. It is time to cease this insanity. What do I do? Should I accuse Queen Gone? Unless we got this screwed up. Let's continue. Well, we better make it. Better make this fast. How we know what I'm doing? Yes. I know what I have to do. Mr. Wright, do you know that saying you're constantly reminding me at the end of? The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. Yeah, what about it? Ah, you never failed to surprise me, Apollo. And Naida, you know that creed we've known ever since we were kids? A dragon never yields. That's right. In the worst of times, lawyer must force the biggest smiles, and a dragon never yields. Now I put two and two together. Apollo. We'll all make it out. They're not merely words. They are what carried us this far. So now, it's time to honor these words and the memories of the ones who gave them to us. I couldn't agree with you more, Apollo. Those words are more important to me than you know. And if there's any time to remember them, it's now. Naida. It would seem, Apollo, that not one, but two auspicious creatures dwell deep within you. A fierce dragon and a virtuous phoenix that shall scatter the clouds, hiding the heavens. I shall join you in your death-defying buff. I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks, Naida. I think I finally understand what those words really mean, and the resolve they embody. Well, Paul, forced his biggest smile. Are you smiling? Even in the face of certain doom? That's what lawyers do. Is there no end to your defiance? Unfortunately for you, no. I won't let fear, or even the law, force me to abandon the pursuit of truth. Because there is another saying in my country, the truth will set you free. That's right, the third most important rule. Indeed, that is precisely what Durkee sought to do through this trial. He wished for us to break free from a certain despicable spiders and mobilizing silk threads. We won't be intimidated by unjust laws or given to fear. And as Tsunami says, we won't be intimidated by criminal threats. Sorry, I had to put that one in there. So, abandoning the truth like that is just not a part of my playbook. There is only one path before us. Revolution. The time to make Durkee's dream a reality is upon us. That's right, Naida. Your Eminence, if you are the law here in the Quran, then your very existence is wrong. Does your desperate bleeding know no end? I know it's a bit late to ask, but what's the plan? Well, if Gon is going to execute us on the spot under the Defense Capability Act, and the law itself derives its power from the authority of the crown, best find a loophole. Derives its power from the authority of the law, crown. And there's only one thing to do. We dethrone her right here, right now. Alright, but how? It's not like we have a lot of time to come up with a law to do it either. Better brush over it fast then. I doubt she'll allow you to perform another cross-dimension while we think. Don't worry, I'll come up with something. We'll be fine. We can't give up. Not now, not ever. We have to keep on fighting to the end. That's right, Apollo Justice. We can't allow these broken trials to go on. It's time to make things right. Insight, activate! Put all the pieces together. If IQ's gone, now he'll be subject to the Defense Capability Act, which means he'll be put to death according to the law. So the only way out of this is to throw on Queen Gone right now. Gone. Could this be the key to defeating Gone? Have you found my channeling? The Founder's Orb. Is the Founder's Orb the key to the revolution? Darky was convinced that the orb is the key to the revolution in Kharine's future. In light of Gon's obsession with the orb, it makes a large amount of sense. She probably doesn't want anyone to using it to gain spiritual powers and rights to the throne. Inga definitely tried to do just that, but that's where it starts to fall apart. Inga couldn't have channeled the Founder even after abducting Miss Faye after all, because the Queen of Channel Spirits didn't know the Founder's name. The Founder never existed. They didn't know the Founder's name. Number 2. Inga didn't know the Founder's name. The name of the Founder is only known to those who become the Queen. That means the only people who currently know her name are Gon and Amara. So even if someone else had the orb, they wouldn't be able to channel the Founder. So that begs the question, why is Gon so fixated on the orb? The answer, let's not overthink this. Gon is obsessed with the orb because it's a national treasure. She wants to clear her name, she can't channel. No, she can do that. No. National treasure it is. Nope, national. No, wait, I don't think that was right. It didn't clear. That's the reason she wants. I think there was a third option. I think I messed up somewhere. Could this really be the only reason? No, it can't be. Okay, that was wrong. Must play a big role in this. Okay, that was the wrong one. Let's not overthink this. Gon's obsessed with the orb because I think I got the wrong information right there. Third option was she wanted the orb. Inga didn't know the orb's true name. Okay, so they got that wrong. I think they meant she can channel. She wants to clear her name. No. What if she can't channel spirit? Okay, we know she wants to. You know it's not. She wants to clear her name because she's the queen. It's not because it's a national treasure. What if she can't channel spirits like we thought? I'm going with the third option. Yes! They got them mixed up. Gon wants spiritual power. So it's third, second, third. Could it be hard to believe, but wait, so the third one was she wanted the orb, didn't know the Founder's. Yeah, I think I got that mixed up. I was reading the wrong one. Inga didn't know the Founder's name. He didn't know the Founder's name. It could be she can channel spirits. Could it be? It's hard to believe, but in the fourth and final option, if she wants spiritual power, does that mean Gon can't channel spirits? It's possible. Maybe she can't. We've never seen her do it before. That would explain why she had Amara perform the rite of channeling. Makes sense. Is that why she left Amara alive? Let Amara live? To stand in for her when the time came to channel the spirits? Possibly. Or so if Gon can't channel spirits, she'll be exiled. No, look bad. No. Second option, she had no claim to the throne. Yes! Second option. Gon has no claim to the throne because she cannot channel spirits. Gon's Defense Capability Act was established under the Crown's authority. She had a claim to the throne, then the DC Act would be null and void. Has no claim to the throne. DC Act would be null and void. Aha! We found a loophole! No, not just the DC Act, but all the insane laws she's enacted would be swept away in one fell swoop. That's right. You claim the authority of the Crown, you of all people. That's a good one. Have you truly lost it, lawyer? Indeed, I would have the defense explain himself at once. Very well, Your Honor. Your Majesty, it's easy, Your Majesty. Why is Queen Garn so obsessed with the Founder's Orb, you ask? Why did she let Queen Amara live? And, above all, why was she having her mercifulness perform the rite of channeling in her place? The answer to all these questions pointed to a single conclusion. A fact that will shake the kingdom to its very core. I still don't follow, pal. You're gonna have to elaborate, dude. Spell it out for us. We're beating around the bush. Your Eminence, I have just one question for you, and please be honest. You can't actually channel spirits, can you? Aha! There! Hit the nail on the head. What? You believe the Queen is not capable of communicating with the dead? Peace! This is outrage! Everyone's whispering himself at once. And crying that the ability to channel spirits is an absolute requirement for a would-be queen. But, Your Eminence, if you're incapable of doing that, then you have no claim to the throne. You would have no claim to none of that, but every law you pass would be rendered null and void. Hit the nail again, Apollo. Let's keep pushing forward. And you, the Gone Royal Guard? Huh? What about us? You seem to be rather enamored with the Queen's supported spiritual power. But what if she had none at all? What if she were just an ordinary person, a pretender to the throne? In other words, a fake. That's crazy talk! Impossible! Heaven knows only a Queen medium can... Says, objection! You're irrelevant! Ludicrous! The Queen, such blasphemy! On what grounds do you make such offensive? Do you make such a defamatory claim? Simple, this one. Queen Garn, if you think I'm just out to defame you, then prove it. Prove it using this piece of evidence you want so badly. And you want so badly. This piece of evidence you want so badly. Take that! Yeah! The Founder's Orb. That's right. All the conditions for summoning the Founder should be in place. With the orb, we know what the Founder looks like. And as a queen, you should know the Founder's name. Grr. Now, if you would, Your Eminence, please show us the great spiritual power you bear as the Grand Priestess of Khura'in. Wow, way to put her on the spot, and to witness her Eminence's great power with our own eyes. That's what you think. The Holy Mother will appear before us. Oh, great miracle of miracles. Praise to Your Eminence. May your mighty spiritual power show us the way. Don't applaud that, you fools. It's a fake. Like, grrr. Shh. Enough! Enough, I say. Your mindless credence. Your Eminence, can it be that you cannot? Of course she can't. Can you? No. I want a lawyer. Someone at once. Oh, really? Objection! Irrelevant! No lawyer for you. Aren't you forgetting something? There aren't any lawyers left in Khura'in. You banished them all. You can thank your Defense Capability Act for that. Exactly. And they're all dead. Ha ha ha! Dug your own grave, Garan. Your Eminence! Please give us a glimpse of your magnificent spirit power. Well, your Eminence, they're waiting. Summon Her Holiness so she may guide us. I've heard enough of you. Out of my sight, all of you! If you truly are capable of channeling spirits, then get on with one already, Your Eminence. With it already, Your Eminence. Yeah, let's see it. You sneaky underhanded lawyer. Attorney. Wretch of a lawyer! That reminds me. You said something to this effect earlier. It is time to cease this insanity. Don't you feel stupid for saying that now? Indeed. Of all the things she has said, I can think of nothing more ludicrous. Apollo, teach this deceitful and putrid queen a lesson she won't soon forget. I'd be happy to, Naruto, gladly, because it's really time to cease this insanity. Gone? Your reign of terror ends here. So, damn it. She's beginning to compose very well. Demonstrating my facility as spirit medium is simple enough. What if she can channel spirits? What then? Behold, magnificent power to commune with the dead. Let's see it. Oh, Your Eminence! O great spirit of the founder who dwells in the twilight realm, heed the secret covenant of the orb, and appear here before us. Oh, here it comes. If she can. But nothing happens. Hey, what's going on? I don't see anything. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? Ha! Ha! Oh, spirit of the founder, grace of his very presence. The time is now. I beseech you, appear before us. Heed my call. Founder, please. Ha! Ha! It's over, Queen Gone. Nothing's happening. And they point their guns at her. You're a fake. No, wait! I was just warming up! The right actually starts from now! Look! Holy Mother! She passed out! So they're right. Wow! Prosecutor Sunmai, how is Her Eminence? It seems she now believes that she herself is the Holy Mother. She's delusional. I see. But her attempt at spirit channeling failed, did it not? Yes, it did. Sadly, she seems unable to accept the facts. She's gone in denial. I fear it will be quite a challenge to question her later. Therefore, what now? And what, if I may ask, was her motive? I understand that she killed Minister in order to prevent this coup d'etat. But why? But what of her attempt to assassinate Queen Amara 23 years ago? To become queen herself? Maybe she just craved power and attention. Or she likely developed a psychological complex from her inability to channel spirits. That is why she kept Queen Amara alive, to perform the rite of channeling for her. In that way, it would seem as if she had great spiritual power. In short, she built a cult of personality upon fear and lies. Then again, do not all tyrants? So then, she never really intended to kill Amara, huh? What I don't understand is why Queen Amara even listened to Gawain in the first place. Especially 14 years ago, before Rafa was being held hostage. Why would she keep letting the people of Karain think she was dead? Yeah, why fake your death? While she kept quietly performing the rite of channeling for Gon. All good questions, but I think this piece of evidence can answer all of it. My mother is a gentle soul by nature, and loves her sister dearly. So when Gon told her to hide because Durka was out to kill her, she believed it. Once more, she did not wish to tarnish the name of her beloved sister. That is why she acquiesced so obediently to Gon's request to keep channeling for her, until she fled with Durka and was told the truth. That is, excuse me. So that's what happened. And since Rafa was being held captive, I imagine Amar had no choice but to help cover up the truth behind Inga's murder. Exactly. Yeah, living secretly as Rafa's servant, Nanya. No doubt only deepened her love for her daughter. She'd do anything to keep her safe and happy. All the more reason to hide the painful truth from her. Well, that was a case for the ages. Indeed, the prosecutor said Maya has been cleared of all suspicion in the murder of Minister Inga, and as to Mr. Durkee in the assassination attempt of Queen Amara. And now there are no further objections? Anybody? Nope. Didn't think so. Now then, I think it is high time I handed down my verdict of Durkee and Naida Sad Mahi. Then find him not guilty. Both of them not guilty. Well done, Apollo Justice and Phoenix Wright. Queen Gowan is gone. Naida Durkee has been found innocent upon all charges. That was a tough one. Durkee, I hope you're watching. Oh, he's watching. I proved your innocence and Naida's. Naida's smiling again. Somewhat. And that revolution you've always dreamed of is finally happening now. With this, may I finally say this court is adjourned? Yes, you may. Now for the ending. May 19th, High Court of Kurain. Accused Lobby. Way to go, Apollo! Thanks, Athena. I was on the edge of my seat though when those guards stormed the room. Yeah, that was quite a scare, Maya. That was a shocker, right? Can't imagine anything like that happening back home. I know, right? I was ready to go on down there and teach them a lesson myself. Really, Maya? Seriously? I was barely able to hold her back. Thank you, Athena. Hold me back? You were about to go ballistic after a while there too, Athena. Really? Yeah, well, I was thinking about helping you smack a few of them down, to be honest. Seriously, guys? I'm gonna never say or do anything to Maya and Athena double suplex. Yeah, I don't blame you. You did a fine job out there today, Apollo. Oh well, you've earned your spot as you've well earned your title as an attorney. Defense attorney. Thanks for all the great advice, Mr. Wright. Nah, it was all you. Yeah, I guess so. That perseverance and never say die attitude you show was impressive. But actually we should be thanking Durkee. To be precise, I actually learned a thing or two myself. What? From me? That's a laugh. There were any number of times where I wouldn't have blamed you for giving up. But you stuck it out. You stuck it out to the end and came away triumphant. By sheer force of will, and inner strength forged in countless trials, you overcame the most desperate and helpless situation I've ever seen. I don't know about all that. I mean it. You've really come a long way, Apollo Justice. I have nothing but respect for your abilities as an attorney. Wow, praise from Phoenix Wright himself. You know he means it. Really? Aren't you exaggerating just a little bit, Mr. Wright? You did it, Apollo, even in my thing. You finally won a seal of approval. Congrats! You've now stooped to the level of Phoenix Wright as an attorney. Hi. What about me, Nick? My challenging's come a long way too. Yeah, you did good too, Maya. After all, I was deemed worthy enough to be used in 2 major crimes already. That's not really a good thing, though. Yeah, and 2 major chances for me to become someone for you to channel next. Yeah, that shaved a few years off his life nonetheless. But anyway, it all turned out well in the end. Honestly, I couldn't have done this without the support of each and every person here. Yeah, that includes Princess Rafa, the benevolent Mr. Wright, Athena, Naida, and of course Durkee. Don't forget Rafa. That was pretty cool, Polly. Who said that? Oh, Trucy's here too. I forgot about that. Trucy, wait. When did she get here? She'd been here the whole time, hasn't she? It's magic. Nah, you just took a plane trip here, didn't you? When you saw it on TV. And Edgeworth's here. I'm afraid she employed the old let's stow away in Mr. Edgeworth's suitcase trick. She stowed away in your suitcase. How did I not notice that earlier? What? That would certainly explain why my suitcase was so heavy. Don't say that. That's rude. Tell me you at least noticed it was heavier than usual. Can we stop talking about heaviness, please? That's rude. Trucy? Do you even have a passport? Yeah. That means you snuck aboard here and... snuck aboard to Karine. She doesn't have a passport, does she? Yep. My magic panties are in extra-dimensional space. There are many universes in there. Don't change the subject! I have produced a passport and I'll drop my hat. I'm right. Maybe some things in this world are better left a mystery. I agree. Wholeheartedly, Apollo. Conehead, Barbed Head, your benevolence. I am forever in your debt for what you've accomplished in the Hall of Justice. Without your presence, I may have never changed as I have today, this day. Don't mention it, Rafa. It's pathetic, I know. No, that's not. That's where you're wrong, your benevolence. It was you who changed yourself. Only you could choose to defy Garin, and that decision was yours and yours alone. That's right. All we did was present you with an opportunity, and you made use of it with gusto. Now, this is my second turning in my beating so far. Yeah, I know I should go back and play the others, and I will in time. And made use of it with gusto. This victory is yours, your benevolence. You should be proud of yourself. Yeah, congrats. I see. So, I am worthy of my title after all. Let's not go crazy. Ha 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 ha. I shall work to heal our kingdom so that... Well, yes, she does earn it, yeah. So, heal our kingdom so that it may know peace and prosperity once more. She sure bounced back quick. So, your benevolence, I take it you learned the truth of your origins? That you are the daughter of Durke and Queen Amara. Yes, my mother, Her Eminence, told me. She said it was all part of my disciplining. Yeah, Queen Garin knows how to aim for people's weak spots. If you can call it that. But we overcame our weaknesses. Sounds more like blackmail. Yeah, that too, Phoenix. Keep quiet, I'll tell everyone you're the daughter of a criminal. Yeah, you might not want to mention that, Phoenix. My mother was so insufferable. Or should I say my former mother. Sounds like there was no love lost there. But to clear Durke's name, my true father would no longer be known as a criminal. Therefore, I have nothing more to fear. So, what's next for the Kingdom of Karine? I mean, you lost your queen, so... Her benevolence Princess Rafa will ascend to the throne. Who said that? Oh, Naruda. Nope, Naruda. Call it. Naruda. But she can't channel spirits yet, right? She can learn. Indeed, which is why I will act as a regent on her behalf, until the day she comes into her own. Yes, your help will be greatly appreciated, Prosecutor sent. Big brother. She's about to say big brother, isn't she? You don't have to say if you don't want to. Well, bro, no, big brother. She went to big brother. Never mind. Bruh. Even Apollo, you got this, right? Is she going to say what I think she is? Yes. What are you looking at? You hornhead nincompoop, seriously? Hey, don't hit him on the head. In any event, obvious assisted by Naruda and Queen Amara for the time being. So she couldn't say big brother, big deal. Queen Amara? Oh right, she's still recovering. Our country offers counsel to the rulers of neighboring kingdoms through channeling. It is a duty I intend to fulfill myself one day. But for now, I will have Queen Amara assist me in the that capacity. So then, she's going to be alright? Yes. It seems the bullet went straight through her without any serious damage. Well, that's a relief. That's a relief indeed. Yeah. Glad she's okay. You did it, AJ! Hey, Dad! That's thanks to you, both Durke and Ned beat the charges against him. And they got the revolution rolling to boot. The revolution. Oh, I forgot about that, Durke. I guess you were right to believe in me after all. Yes, sir. There's gonna be some major changes around here. The legal system's gonna return to its rightful state, like how Durke always wanted, and lawyers hopefully will be welcomed back in Karine. And the name of Apollo Justice will go down in Karine's history. Ha ha ha. Yeah, right. As for you, Naruda, before I forget, there was something I wanted to give you before I head back home. You wish to give me something? Yeah. Durkhe's badge. Yes. As Durkhe's birth son, I think you should have this. Take that! Take that! This is Durkhe's. I have to give it back to the States. Have you back to the States now. His place is in the U.S. And I know you're a prosecutor and all, but I want you to hold on to it. As a man that's going to change Dirk Ryan, it's only right that you have it. To change Quran, huh? Yeah, in Durkhe's place, after all. Well, Apollo, I am afraid I must refuse your gift. You can't accept it. Why not? There is something I would like to show you. Wait, what's this all? Oh, let me guess. Durkhe faked his death. Mr. Wright, won't you and your friend please join us? Sure. I don't like where this is going. Unless it's a bonus. No, yes, Durkhe's alive. May 19th. Former Sadanahi law offices. Back in, so why'd you bring us back here, Naida? Got someone to show you. Apollo, I want you to stay here in Khura'in. What? Stay in Khura'in? But why? We have lost our queen and our kingdom stands at a crossroads. Most of all, we will never we need to rebuild our entire legal system. Oh, that's why. Naturally, that includes the reintroduction of lawyers into the court. Oh, that's right. Wait, you're not asking me to help him. Yes, I want you to take over this law office. To take over Durkhe's law office? Wow, that is a big, that's a big asking. With you as a lawyer and me as a prosecutor, we shall rebuild Khura'in's legal system from the ground up. Well, how will Apollo respond? You want me to help you rebuild the legal system? That's right. That's a big honor. That's a lot to take in. Apollo, I cannot do this without you. As a lawyer, you are Durkhe's spiritual heir. That's right. And having studied in America, your legal knowledge would be indispensable. It would be helpful to rebuild Khura'in, the place where you grew up. This is way out of my league. Think about it, Apollo. The revolution is still in its infancy. But it was Durkhe's dream to restore the legal system to its rightful state. Will you not help me realize that dream? What's Apollo's answer? What do you think? Come on, AJ. You know it's what Durkhe would have wanted. Would it be that bad to follow in your dad's footsteps? After all, you both were lawyers. Let's do this together. Dad wants him to join too. What does everybody else think? You must be taken aback by my sudden request. Please give it some thought. Of course you will. I'm honored that you ask. But if Apollo stays, that means we have to say goodbye to him. Still, I have my job back at the Wright Anything Agency to consider too. Yeah, that means I have to leave the office, move all the stuff there, move stuff to Khura'in, and it's and all that packing. Well, Phoenix, what do you think? Don't you worry about that, Apollo. You'll ship it to him? Besides, this is something only you can do. And there's that. Something only I can do? That's right. I mean, to be completely honest, our office would be a bit short of firepower without you around, but hey. Yeah,